无神。 接住了！
Yeah, got him! Ooh, hey.
废铁一块。
Okay, so
不趁我的武
I'll
艺，
probably be stitching this in with another video, but I was doing some practice rounds and I realized I'm actually kind of close to beating this guy, so I'm actually kind of proud of myself for able to start recording this mid-fight. But yeah, so with beating him, we get Ebb and Flow. I actually like that play on road. So with this, we now can turn into the Tiger Blacksmith here, the Tiger, and what it does is basically it's an advanced form of Azure Dust, which I love so much. I think it's actually a better version, basically, just because
营养辣枪头。
it's for me, it's a just straight up upgrade, honestly, because what it does is we have the defensive capabilities of Azure Dust, but we now have a ton more mobility and significantly higher attack power. So all in all, this is actually kind of a lucky break. So let me think. Ooh, I'll admit, not quite what I was expecting. Yeah, so I'll be. You know what, I'll probably just cut it here, and then we'll probably pick up with the next episode. So I'll see y'all then. Welcome back, everybody. It's your host, the most here, StarBornFeline. So apologies for that weird cut in. So yeah, I decided to practice a little bit off screen with the Tiger fight since.
这有一间小庙，招呼
Yes, thank you, Pigsy, to get a bit more experience with it. And as I was going, I realized at this point I was actually doing a decent chunk of his health. So I've actually went around changing my what's it called? My spells a little bit, and I actually managed to beat him, so that's exciting. And with that, we got the Ebb and Flow spell.
莫要猴急，
What the?
让叔叔也帮你一帮。
Oh, look at us. We look so distressed.
二位元老，里头正排筵席，快请进来饮几杯薄酒吧。
I'm just waiting for the lantern to sing. Be our guest, be our guest, in our service to the... I'm sorry, that was awful. That was awful. I'm probably gonna get copyrighted for that, for just this little song. Got a little tidbit right there.
“哟，二位贵客，怎来的这般迟？你们家夫人这次又没来吗？”
夫人碍于身份，不便在下界露面。但她心里一直记挂着各位，特差小的送来这份薄礼。夫人说了，盼仙姑早日康复，早日上天一续。
夫人未来，实是可惜。我们可是备了一出好戏要唱，专意等了这许久嘞。而今礼被偷了，人被杀了，不如拿你两个顶缸吧。
我们不过是办事的下人，奶奶这是扯什么笑话呀？
猪八戒，我知你生得丑，怕见人，但也不用要，顶着另一张猪脸哄我母亲吧。
没眼色。我老朱一心向佛，你母亲也不知哪位，且得等着。
好薄情的人，当年你在这岭上杀人放火，毁他清誉，如今却都不记得了。
清誉，都做野妖精了，还有脸提什么清誉？我说呢，原来你就是那蜘蛛精的小辈。罢了罢了，叫我一声好叔叔，老朱给你几分面子，去那破洞里见见故人。
你乐意去也好，不乐意去也罢，可不由你了。
Okay. So I realized my door wasn't closed all the way, so I didn't want to accidentally have noise coming in, so I did step away for a quick second and try and close that. There, but nope. Ooh. Ooh. She is a fast one, I'm not gonna lie. Got him.
晦气！你们这些昆虫，披了人皮，穿了人衣，也只会这等阴损勾当。
是，哪比得上你天蓬元帅光明正大？那一位的尸身，我估摸着还没凉透呢。你这就又找了只仙猴子拜做师兄了？
放你娘的屁！叫你母亲早早出来求饶，叔叔念你年少无知，留你一条贱命。
实话与你说，东西就在盘丝洞里。若是怕了，就赶紧逃吧。
你儿子便怕！这破洞，今日我一次给他筑平，看你们有我再去哪里藏。
Okay, first of all, Pixie, you're falling for the oldest taunt in the book. Ooh, got the golden core. Oh, venomous hair, so that's new material. Oh. Gold pieces, I'll take that. Actually, let me get rid of you first. Ow. Oh. I am dying here a little bit, so. I might actually have to switch over to a different stance here. Just because, like, it's getting a bit hard to reach some of these guys. There we go. Oh, nice. The guy exploded. Got him. But yeah, I think for this area I might end up switching over to the spear stance, just because some of these guys like to flitter just out of reach. So having the additional reach might do me some good here. But yeah, so oh my God. I was talking about Pixie. So yeah, he failed for the oldest talent. One, he indicated one of the spiders is someone he knows, and that'll be significant later. We'll get to that in just a little bit. But yeah, the fact that and the tricked him in such a way that he's ignoring the fact that he got hit with a golden pin, a real Chekhov's golden pin, if you will. I'm sorry that was awful, because that's gonna come into. I imagine that's gonna come to relevance later. In a lot of these stories, not just during To the West, but in a lot of like Chinese movies, mythologies, those simple items, especially if they're golden, are usually some kind of divine tool, have some kind of divine significance. Either that or a stone item. So don't be surprised if we. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we end up finding Pixie at some point. I feel like they're setting up way too much for us not to. Mushroom, thank you. You know, I kind of wonder if they'll ever give us. There'll be a point where we actually get mushrooms from here. This area is too calm, and that makes me nervous. Like something's gonna pop out here. Let's see. So we're here. Did I check the pond in the middle? I don't think I did. That's not a pond, that's a huge hole in the ground. There's a chest right there, and that temple's covered in cobwebs. So imagine there's probably an ambush waiting for us right in there. Really? No? Okay, I guess they're gonna give us one freebie here. Maximum health, I will take that. Thank you. And we got this hole right here. Let's see, is there a ledge or something we need to try and jump off of? Because I do not feel like just jumping to I do here. Never mind. Oh no. Well, we're not cobwebbed up, and I don't see any puncture marks, so we're clearly not in danger of being turned into liquefied from the inside out. That's good. Okay, the fact that they're giving us an offering box and that rock is rolling. I'm sorry, I'm just dating myself here, aren't I? That's an old thing. Most if any younger viewers, they're not gonna get it like at all. Oh, check behind apparently. I'm just gonna come here to poke around a little bit, or so for time while I talk. But no. Black bill hook? What? Poison resistance. Do I want that? Part of me is saying I should. Oh, cold edge. Interesting. So. Hold on. So the fact that, from what I've seen, this place looks like it might deal with a bit of poison, I am inclined to just say we may want that. But you know what? No, I'm too stubborn. Okay, and Tiger, we just beat him. So anyone else? No. Couple waves. Here you go. The second sister. Oh, you gotta love some of this old art. Sometimes you can't tell if it's a man or if it's a woman. Captain Beetle. We got the Wasp Squy. That guy's that known guy. Stone Spider. Wait. Did we beat a Stone Spider? I don't think we did. Or if we did, it didn't look any different from any other enemy. Grasshopper Guy. Puppet Tick. Okay, let's keep going, shall we? Oh, I almost tripped over the root. Ha, that's funny. Oh, we're getting a reaction. And there is a shrine right there. Nice. Okay, what did we unlock now? Let's see. Okay, so this is unlocked with the venomous hair, and we just need a bit more will, well, a lot more will to unlock it. So I might go that route, because just having that sustain would be really good, honestly. Okay, and before I forget, nope, wrong one. I don't need to reignite everything, it's just this one. So, oh, I forgot to mention. So, I did use the spear stance, the thrust stance, as my tool for beating against the tiger. Apparently his AI has some issues with defending against the thrusting, because under... Ooh. Because for almost everything else... Because for everything else, he does have a chance of blocking it, but apparently if you're far enough away, he won't. Mind you, this does not mean you can just sit around and poke at him from a distance, as he is aggressive and will try to chase you down, or may just teleport on top of you, so you want to be careful there. And right here. And we got a lone enemy. Take him down. Okay, I was waiting for the thing to break from the thing on his back. Like, and 'cause I'm getting flashbacks to some other. Oh, that looks like a nest. That looks like a nest. I'm getting flashback to Dark Souls. There's a. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. There were enemies who, once they died, they would spawn something else. And the horrifying thing is it happened twice with different types of invertebrates. It was pleasant. Okay, so that's the way we came. Looks like we can go up that way, but I don't feel like going down the cobweb, down spiderweb bridge just yet. Ooh. I cannot see you. On fire. Thankfully. Oh, what's your comp special look like? Oh, I like that. Ow. Yeah. Honestly, of the three, I think I would put in order of like, just like how I would rank these. I would probably go down smash stance, thrust stance, and then pillar stance. Pillar stance, at least from what I've seen with it, what I played around with, it's good if you're in like just generally exploring. It may give you some access to some areas that are a bit hard to reach, or just a way to clear out groups of smaller enemies, but generally speaking, it's not going to be the best thing to use if you're trying to if you're just trying to beat down a boss. Maybe if it's a small boss, one of those bosses like spam smaller minions, sure. But even then, I'd be a little bit hesitant to say. Oh right, I forgot. Got him. I forgot I can't move while I'm charging up the spear thrust. So that's something to keep in mind. Oh, we're in the nest area. We're in the nest area. We're in the nest area. Oh, it's hoping to put us off. It's gonna be gross. Please, let me just say I can pop these things. Behind me. What is behind me? What are you? Okay. Anything else? No? Good. I've put these things before. In the off chance they explode. I don't want to deal with smart baby spiders. That, thank you. It's all right. Oh, what? Okay. It's not bad as I would be. Big one. I'm not quite sure why these things are here. Oh, wait. Wait. I think I know what these are. These are silkworms. Why are there caterpillars in a spider's lair? But these are silkworms. That actually kind of makes some sense here. So, interesting. They kind of have a silkworm factory, basically. So, because that's actually kind of smart. Because here's the thing. Spiders produce silk, so they're probably using the silkworms here to produce excess silk that they can use into their weaving. Not the web weaving, mind you. That's all them. But like the robes and clothing they're wearing, they use these silkworms here as part of that process and whatever they produce naturally. And then once the silkworms are more or less expended, they then have a free meal. It's gross. Probably beating up on the second sister's younger siblings, or possibly even her children or nieces and nephews. Gross. Okay, I saw that falling and thought something's gonna fall on top of me, isn't it? Genuinely do not know which way to go here. Okay, what's the rub here? It's a big open space here. Maybe jade. Does ground give out? Does something appear here? No? Just a spot with a lot of will? I mean, sure, I'll take it. I will take it. I need it. Huh. So that was just a dead end. Okay, that's fine. I need to travel back here anyway. I'll respawn the enemies, but that's fine. You know, a funny little headcanon just pops into my head right now. But what if it's the Chosen One here just drawing these maps as he goes along? I mean, I don't think that's actually what's happening here, but that'd be kind of cool. Like, he has a shocking artistic side that his companions like would be surprised to find out. Let's see, damage reduction. So, Sensation, the next Ring of Fire. Oh. Maybe. I'll probably play around with the drinks a bit more later as we go, but like right now I'm doing fairly okay. Let's see. Oh, wrong one. Let's see, so that's... yeah, all that's complete. That's all done. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, it is good to go. So you're all there. Let's go down this way. So there's a broken bridge down this way. Managed to avoid the poisoning. That's good. What's shooting at me? What's shooting at me? I thought you were dead! Okay, let's see here. Just top off and then collect this. Okay. And I remember that it looked like there was a route connected to a tree somewhere. Nope, just a tree growing out of it. That's my cell phone. Sorry, I forgot to put that on vibrate. So that's my personal phone, not my work phone. Well, that's the one I can mute. I just forgot to. Before I continue, I just want to check something because I am forgetting. Let's get my survivability up just a smidge here. But first, let me just. There we go. Let's see. Got that. Confirm. So from here, I'll probably get a weapon next. Honestly, mainly just because like I don't know where I can buy more of those. What's it called? The golden threads. Those are hard to find, so I don't know where I can get more of those. But it's fine. We're not in a hurry there. Hold on, let me hold off on that. I recall we actually have a recipe we can buy. I might try to get that off screen if I have enough will after the end of this. Excuse me. Lay back way before I fall over. So let's see. Says the next way forward is over here. Ah, up this way. Gotcha. Where are all these rolling stones coming from? Says there's supposed to be a stairway like right over here, but if it's there, I don't see it. Unless talking about this, which means it's meant to be like a way for monks to get up and down. Because this does look like it might have been a temple at some point, mind you. I kind of love that little bit of storytelling. Like, it's unclear if this was once just. Ooh. So, at rank 4, the spear does not need to be charged up. It just hits full damage. One of those dragonfly guys over there. He sees me, he's actually trying to shoot me. Come on. Come on, over here. I'll wait for your companion and wait for any potential backup you could receive. Does everything in this level spit poison? It doesn't even make sense. You're a grasshopper. Grasshoppers are not known for being poisonous, so why? Oh, rice cocoons. Rice cocoons? What is a rice cocoon? I guess. Do they maybe have? I guess even spiders can be civilized and store food. Well, actually, that would make sense. They're spiders. They're known for storing food. I'll take that. Thank you very much. No, 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 no. Get rid of you. And we get rid of you. Over here. Ooh. Got him. I just love the way they explode into powder like that. Love them. Oh, for a second I thought that might have been chess, honestly. Fine. Got him. Let's see here. Come here. Okay, so I guess while we're just going through this here, since I think I've more or less figured out how to proceed somewhat safely. Something I'm thinking about, and like I'm not sure how much I would do it, play of it, but for those who aren't aware, there's a new RPG coming out on a free RPG called Blue Protocol. Well, that's what it was originally known by. What's it called? I don't know what the full title of it is now, but it's like something like Starlight Blue Protocol or something like that. And so basically, what it is, it's an RPG. It was originally developed by Amazon, but it got cheap. And so what ended up happening was it got picked up by a new developer in China, which I know that instantly makes some people groan, but like the developer brought back a lot of the original features, a lot of the original designs of Blue Protocol, and while they are implementing a little bit of a gacha system into that, not so much for characters and all that, just like more so for cosmetics, so that's actually not so bad. But what they're doing is like they're gonna release it free, full game access and all that. Ooh, is that a new enemy? Oh, come on. Make a review. Here's kind of the English one here. Any enemies been marking place for other first rolling? First to go. No matter how strong or weak they are, if they can stun you, if they can pause you for long enough for you to die, they gotta die first. Line in this. What? I mean, that looks like a rattlesnake's vertebrae and. Not vertebrae, sorry. Yeah, part of their vertebrae, tail, and the rattle. Why is it called spine in the sack? Got him. Another one. No idea what. It says these are curios. After getting multiple of them makes me wonder what these do. Moderate increases poison damage. So if you're going for a poison build, these are something you may want to try and farm here, I guess? I don't know how rare they are, but the fact that I got 2 nearly back-to-back indicates they're probably not that hard to get. Okay, so that's progress, and so we do actually want to go this way. I'm not above just wailing on the fireball. Thank you. For some, that they find that cheap or uninteresting, but for me, that is smart prep brain. Because now the next enemy that we come across will be too weak to do anything. Okay, nothing here. I remember, like, in the last year, they had those gates all over the place, and behind a few of them, there were things of interest. Got him. Sorry. I don't know why I keep saying that, like, maybe a huge accomplishment, but it just keeps slipping through. And I thought that was a person for a second. I thought that was someone just standing weirdly. Nope, that is just a tree branch. Oh, we can actually cross here. That's good to know. You're gonna come to life, aren't you? Nope, never mind. Oh, that's a drop down. Don't want to go that way though. I'm gonna say this is a side area. I'm hoping this is a side area. Oh, I don't think this is a side area. I think we found progress unintentionally. Okay, there you go. So now we can make this a bit. You saw that, right? There you go. You're not so bad. At least it's by yourself. real quick. So probably, I imagine we'll probably find at least one more golden core by the end of this level. Maybe, I imagine they'll probably give it to us halfway, given the fact that we could buy one from the store almost right away, and they gave us one almost at the start of the level. So probably not, I'll probably try to save up for this one, and then unlock it once we get it. But anyway, let's see. Travel. Or hollow. Because I do want to explore the rest of that top section. Because what I thought was progress was the other side area, unfortunately. It does look like there's a middle section we can, like... Sorry, let me be a bit more specific. We have this middle section right here that looks like we can explore. I just don't know how to access it just yet. But I do believe that we can... What we can do... Let's see here. There's a section over here we could actually drop in and check on. So let's head out, shall we? I'm hoping not. I thought these guys don't respawn, honestly. Just at the end of the what would have been a damaging frame, so the fact that it ended while I was in front of him did mean I did take that damage. Oh, so. Hit me. Ah, you hit me. But going back to my blue purple. I don't mean to stop this but like as I'm playing, I like get distracted and then. But my plan is just to play maybe a couple episodes on the Monday Tuesday spot. Oh, for the love of! Let me hit you! I wasted almost all my stamina just trying to chase you down. But yeah, just like I don't know, just to get an idea of how popular the account. I understand I'm still a small YouTuber, and I occasionally get a few... I'm still getting a few comments here and there, but, like, that's fine, honestly. I'm not trying to, like, make it huge from the start. I'm just trying to see if, like, this is something I'm doing for fun. And if I get it, if I can make it a... If I get something out of it, then hooray, if not... Ignoring you, going down this way, because... Yeah, I thought this was progress, but this is, like, apparently our side area. Oh. Refill. I'll just use the left to get some mana back. Now we'll take the soul. I need to turn on my lights because I'm recording this kind of late and it's gotten kind of dark. I'm not scared of the dark, just hard to see what I'm doing sometimes. Like in my actual room, I've almost hit my foot on the corner of my desk twice now. Oh, there's a tree core. Okay, so I guess we're just saving up will until we can make that weapon. Because honestly, this weapon isn't bad, but like it's just like not super. Oh, I don't know why that's just so satisfying me. Like, not only just maxing out my gauge, but just knocking the guys out. Got him. So yeah. Like I said, so going back to my thought, again, I get derailed. I have attention. I'm pretty sure I have ADHD in me. So I know for a fact that I am dyslexic. I am ADHD. I've proven that enough. I think I'm somewhere on the autistic spectrum. I'm not sure where. I've never gotten a proper diagnosis, so don't quote me on that. But given how I hyperfixate on some things, and I've ticked off a few boxes, like I said, it wouldn't surprise me. But I don't want to say I am when it might just be that I'm just one of those people who just has really specific interests, you know? The reason I don't want to get a diagnosis on that is just because like I've heard how like once you get a diagnosis on your record, getting certain things like certain work, certain positions to closed off because they're worried you won't be able to work properly, or they don't think you'll be able to care for yourself properly. Mind you. So I kind of rather avoid that if I can. I've heard you can like get probable cause. I think it's the term. I'm not sure. I'm probably getting some confused, but you can get a quote unquote a diagnosis that's not a diagnosis, just something to indicate you may have special needs, but you need further. Your doctor confirmed you need to have specific needs to work without being marked full ADHD. So. But again, I'm not sure the specifics of that, so don't quote me exactly. Let's see. Chicken timestamp real quick. Oh, wow. Okay, actually, this is a good stopping spot, because apparently we've been at this for almost an hour. Alright then, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. We will pick this up on the next episode. BlackMyth WuKong. Until then, everybody, hope you're enjoying this game so far. Comment down below how many topics did I leave unfinished. I'm curious to know if you guys been keeping track or not. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified new videos if they come out. Share the video with people who enjoyed, or just need a bit of background noise in life. Until then, this has been StarBornFeline. Sign off for now, saying, be kind, try create something new tomorrow, and I'll see you all next video. Until then, have a great day, evening, when it's time for y'all. I got tongue tied there. And goodbye.